On the highway through hell, a monster storm slams the mountain pass.
Couldn't see a damn thing.
In its wake,
There's a hell of an accident.
twisted metal.
Everybody that way.
An explosive situation.
It's not my problem you were stuck down there.
They're shutting the highway down, guys.
Before it's all over,
Oh my God.
they'll make a gruesome discovery
This turned into a fatal.
that will change lives forever.
Hey, go, get the out of here.
In the rugged mountains of the Pacific Northwest, there's a highway like no other.
Come right down that hill.
An unforgiving, white-knuckle ride.
She was some slippery this morning, holy shit.
Carved into some of the steepest terrain in North America.
Look out!
If you haven't traveled this highway, you don't understand it.
Highway 5, Coquihalla.
It's bloody dangerous.
The jam plate's going up on the coke.
Every day, thousands of truckers must run the gauntlet.
The avalanche is hitting the road right in front of me.
When the weather's good, the Coquihalla Highway is an engineering marvel. But when the weather turns bad,
It's like the Bermuda Triangle of truck accidents.
it's a highway through hell.
And then it just went boom.
Keeping the coke open takes an army of men and machines.
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down.
Another semi swerving to avoid the wreckage rammed into a deep pile of snow.
Unbelievable.
Trucks across the road, there's no move.
The coke has been shut down for nearly an hour.
There's a load of trucks down there in the lineup, though.
Highway authorities make it very clear that they want the road open now.
If you leave this thing off the side a bit, we better get the traffic out of here before you start.
They'll be on your back to make sure you're getting your stuff done and getting your trucks. They don't want to see anything happening here that isn't smart.
Mother Nature.
There's some snow. So it looks like we got a little bit of snow happening here. Do you guys feel it?
A few flakes is nothing to worry about yet.
Everybody that way.
But by tomorrow, that little bit of snow will grow into a monster storm
Yeah, there's a hell of an accident up there.
that will take a driver's life.
Oh my God.
No, get the out of here.
You know, if I was driving a tour bus, I'd be pointing out just how picturesque all this snow was. Unfortunately, my opinion is different.
Last night brought big snow. At Jamie's Heavy Rescue, the crew is gearing up for a busy day.
This is kind of when we got to rock and roll, is when it snows out. Everybody on their toes, ready to deal with whatever's going to happen here today. Here, this isn't like working in the city. This is hardcore, see in 40 hours, hope you make it back alive kind of place.
Organization is very key, so I know where everything is. And if it's unorganized, it's gonna take half an hour to find what I need. And time is key.
At 7:05, they get their first call.
Anyone know what the road's looking like?
By mid-morning, another 4 inches of snow have gummed up traffic on the coke.
Once you get up to the top of the smasher, it snowed. And it's not been plowed.
With an 8% grade, the coke is one of the steepest major highway passes in North America. On a good day, it trims 2.5 hours off the old route. But there's a downside.
You can leave on a sunny day, and by the time you get up this hill, you're in a blinding snowstorm because of weather conditions, the height of the mountain, and all those factors contribute to some of the most wildest accidents you've ever seen.
I was always told ever since I started this, respect the road, respect the conditions, especially the coke. You know, it's not like you'll just end up in the ditch like you would out in some flatlander piece of prairie. I mean, this here, you're going into the side of a mountain, or you're going into a concrete berm, or God forbid, you're going into 2 or 3 other vehicles. It's bloody dangerous.
Are they still chaining there somewhere up on the coke here? Here are guys chaining up.
On a day like this, semis need giant tire chains to get enough traction to make it over the steep pass.
You're going to use those chains to get you up the hill safely, you know, without spinning out or sliding on the ice.
But chaining up takes time, and truckers only make money when they're moving. So some drivers gamble and try to go what's called barefoot.
You know, it's nice and cozy warm in my truck, so I don't want to get out and put those chains on and lie in the snow, so I'll just run it barefoot. So a lot of guys throw the dice down and they carry on.
Halfway up the hill, one trucker has just learned why going barefoot is a bad idea.
You know, I love this highway in the summer, but in winter it sucks.
Spinout has triggered the chain-up lights down at the bottom of the hill.
You heard that? You got to chain up, do you?
Now, chains are mandatory.
It's amazing how many drivers don't know how to put their chains on. They don't have the mentorship, or nobody's shown them, or they've never taken the time to look themselves and try and figure it out.
It's scary and it's disheartening because it's getting worse.
What's up?
These aren't on properly. No. No. Look, when you put these chains on, you go like this here, goes like this in there, cams up like this.
It's my
So it
first time.
can't come apart. Otherwise, it can come apart.
It's my first time chaining up.
That's right. Now all you have to do is the other side.
When Adam finally arrives at the first stranded semi, 45 minutes have passed. He wastes no time attaching his main winch cable.
Okay, we'll just hop in here and try to get going here.
It's called a pull-up, and on bad days like this, it's the bread and butter of the towing trade.
They'll sit here in a traffic lineup in a snowstorm for 5 hours, won't get out of their truck. And they'll get up onto the hill and spin out, block the whole road again, then they'll get out and put their chains on. It makes no sense to me.
By noon, there are spinouts all up and down the Coke, which means plenty of business for Adam.
Want to throw that right hook on the line?
By early afternoon, heavy snow has turned the highway into a parking lot.
Disaster waiting to happen.
Plows are struggling to get through,
5-2 to base.
and Jamie's heavy rescue crew has more calls than they can handle.
Your heart sinks because it's turning into a major disaster.
And Jamie's worst fears are realized when all hell breaks loose at the top of the Coke.
Is it bumps and bruises or serious?
So you've never been to a semi-accident like this much?
No, nothing like this. Never seen anything like 5. You don't know what it's going to be like.
Yeah, 5 semis, road totally blocked.
That's going to be nuts.
Okay, 150 to everybody. My ice meter's going off here. It's getting cold.
The ice meter measures road temperature and sounds an alarm for black ice conditions, a thin layer of frozen water that can turn a highway into a skating
Morning,
rink.
John. You know the situation, do you? Yeah, I see the ice, hear what's going on.
It's a really bad night. I don't want us getting in a crash on our way to this thing. It's starting to snow now.
It is too.
You gotta really be on your game, right? Yeah, it could turn into a big show. So we're gonna pull over here.
Before going any further, Jamie stops to chain up.
Rock and roll. It's what we do all the time.
And Brandon gets his first assignment.
You know what you're doing, Sonny? Go get the cam lock tool. Find one.
Chaining up, I hate it. Chaining up is always a bitch. It's hard getting underneath the truck, snow's falling on top of your head. It's a wet and dirty job.
Chained up, Jamie is faced with a new obstacle.
Larson is shut down, northbound totally.
Okay.
Backed up trucks are now blocking both the northbound lanes. But southbound is still open to traffic.
They still got traffic moving south now. There's no way they go the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should just take a chance and do it anyway, buddy. It's traffic slow.
I don't know. These roads are pretty want to cause a crash.
We're gonna go the wrong way up traffic because it's only 6 kilometers up the road here. So we'll just get her done.
On the steep climb to the summit of the Coca-Cola Highway,
These vehicles must be out of here right now.
Mother Nature has unleashed a fierce winter storm. But a fleet of plows and sanders are refusing to let the blizzard take the mountain.
Once they get the canyon open, it'll be a lot better.
The few semis that have decided not to call it a night have chained up for battle and are pushing their way over the summit. It's a good night on the mountain. Despite the big storm, the Coquihalla is quiet for the rest of the night. Calm, clear weather means fewer calls. But the heavy rescue crew doesn't kick back and relax.
When we're not busy, the main thing that we do is get equipment ready to go again. That's what we're doing.
This year, Jamie added a new rig, different than the others. It's a retired fire truck they've converted to carry supplies. They call it the Rescue, and it's Kevin's pride and joy. Earlier in the evening, freezing rain fell on this area, and the road is slick with ice.
Some trucks coming down hot.
Come on, man, come on. There's going to be a semi-action here. Let's go, go, go. This guy's jackknifing right now. There's going to be a crasher. Wow. And here comes the plow truck. Can he not stop? Coming too hot.
Jamie has taken Brandon and his youngest son, 8-year-old James Jr., out on a simple call that's just turned bad.
This guy's jackknifing right now. There's going to be a crasher. And here comes the plow truck. Can he not stop? Hey, you guys, let's get out of here.
A patch of black ice has just produced a multi-vehicle pileup.
All of a sudden, Kevin's on the radio, watch out, there's about to be an accident. I see trucks coming out, I don't know what to do.
That was scary. I didn't know how close they were to my guys, right?
The crew's safe, but the highway's closed.
I seen this guy starting to jackknife, you know, he's a small trailer. And then the other guy was slowing down, just bumped him, and then that was fine. And then the plow came and smashed in the back of the back guy.
I don't know why the plow couldn't stop, unless it's just too icy.
I was lighting flares as he went by me. It's just that slippery, Jamie. I fell down twice.
Yeah, just let them do that till the police come.
The cops are coming back. So.
Yeah, while the road's closed, we'll pull this guy out, okay? It looks like it's gonna be a busy night now.
With temperatures dipping to 20 below, every minute the crew spends outside is painful.
Brutal, brutal.
There you go, push it. It's already frozen, that's it. Okay.
But it's the life you chose. That's the business we're in.
Heavy, wet snow has turned the twisting canyon highway into a skating rink.
Tires ride on top of this, and you have no traction.
A semi has smashed into a power pole. Police have closed the highway and told Jamie's heavy rescue crew to stay back. There's nothing they can do but play a waiting game.
Just dig a trench, you know?
Well, the fuel stays there.
Yeah, and then just pull all the snow away. We'll have to scoop that into a bag.
So Adam decides it's time to have some fun with the new guy.
What's going on there?
Just gonna get him to dig a trench around it now.
Gonna dig a trench around it.
Dig a trench, and then he's gonna pile snow up about this high around the outside.
In case that empty barrel's gonna leak. All right. So you got a shovel on your truck, a little one?
We got a flat one.
That'll work. Just chip away at it, right? The ground's not frozen.
In case we have a fuel spill here with this empty barrel.
If this empty barrel leaks, we're
I have no clue what they want. They're all good at giving orders, but that's about it.
I think he's swearing now.
So Rob, have you figured out that they're just with you?
yeah.
Does an empty barrel leak? We were just bored and we had nothing to do, so we had to play a game on you.
Yeah, of course. New guy, low man, boom, boom.
We love you. Help you fill a hole back in.
But after 2 hours on hold,
Traffic just called.
the fun comes to a crashing halt,
Confirm that it's a fatality.
and the driver's body is still trapped inside the cab.
So what do we got going on there?
We got a truck with a van trailer on, reefer. Most of the driver's side of the truck has been wiped off. So what we're going to get you to do is with your rotator, we'll come in and we'll kind of grab hold of the cab and just kind of pick up.
Just a little bit,
just enough.
Take the crush off?
Yeah, we've got to cut some of the door and the mirror frame out of the way, and then if we need you to lift more, then we'll get
so
you
we
to
can
go from there.
free the victim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jamie moves his truck alongside the wreck and spins the boom out over the smashed cab.
Just tell him I'm gonna put a little bit of a twist on the frame with this one.
Okay, we're gonna put a little twist on the frame.
The grim recovery is over in minutes. And the highway department decides to send heavy rescue home. The wreck can wait till morning.
Highways doesn't want us on the highway right now. The road's been closed long enough. So they want this road open, so we're gonna find out what we're gonna do tomorrow morning.
Rob stayed up all night to guard the wrecked trailer and its load. Now, heavy rescue must hurry to salvage thousands of boxes of frozen food.
Okay. And put it right up on the road, maybe in front of Adam's wrecker. This load could have a value of $200,000 to $300,000. With the cool temperatures, a lot of the product could be salvageable. So big pressure on us.
I don't want to. I already got tight.
I didn't ask you if you wanted to.
Come on, you're a little climber guy. Get up there.
Get up there and get there. You see where my hand is here?
Put the hook in there like this.
The trailer is on its side, but it's relatively undamaged. Jamie thinks it can be saved, so he needs the crew to be extra cautious.
You're chaining this to the frame, tight as you can. And now what'll happen is when you pull on the tire, it won't ruin anything. Then just throw the slack over to me. Beauty.
Last night, the semi took out a power pole, but this morning, the power is back on. The wreck sits directly below lines carrying 70,000 volts.
If we're overhead lifting and we pull up on here, something snaps, the cable, wants to whip up, wraps around the cables, energizes the tow truck, power down to the ground.
Boom, we're all dead.
We're dead. So
If there is a power situation, everybody needs to know to shuffle your feet. Don't lift your feet, slide your feet.
Seeing as Hydro's still here, why can't they just turn the power off?
they won't let us do that.
No,
They won't.
they
Don't want to interrupt service to their customers.
To help give Jamie extra wiggle room, the power company uses a non-conducting fiberglass boom.
Hydro foreman is going to give us a hand here. He doesn't want anything interfering with these lower wires, and I think it's a guide wire or ground neutral wire. So we're going to lift the wires up, give us some clearance here.
It's going to be a heavy pull, of course, and then you've got the possibility of one of the lines breaking or something on the truck breaking free and the line shooting up. The rubber mat, this gives you added protection, isolates you from any shock hazards.
Okay. I guess we're ready to go. You got the line lifted up?
We got to lift it up about as far as we can go.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead here as long as you guys are good with that.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. All right, we're at it then.
Our roads are compact, slippery throughout, snow falling, overcast skies, wind blowing, and our temperature is -4 degrees.
It's one of the busiest days of the year on the coast, and it's hell out there. A perfect combination that should make for a decent payday for Jamie's crew. Except this morning, his newest driver is missing.
Rob took off the other night to go into town, and he had to take some time off, and that was cool. He had some family things to deal with. But I told him, if it snows out, I want you back here right away to get in a truck. It's snowing, there's cars in the ditch everywhere.
Where is
Rob?
Rob?
He's sitting in the driveway. I don't know where he is. I've tried to phone him. I don't know what he's thinking or what planet he's on. Maybe he doesn't understand that you're in the towing business. You should be to work when it's snowing. And Rob, if he doesn't get it together here in the next little while, I'm just going to can his ass and he can go find a job somewhere else.
I don't think we should haul this whole thing down here, though.
I'll get on the brakes.
To get the jackknife off the road quickly, Jamie volunteers to ride in the truck being rescued, something he's never done before.
Just to get down this hill, he's gonna need some help with the brakes because of the slippery weather.
To keep the loaded trailer from pushing Adam out of control down the hill, Jamie must carefully ride the brakes in the disabled rig.
Oh, it's frozen. The grease is so cold. It's minus 16 right now.
Yeah.
Right? Things just don't work like normal. Well, we did everything we can do. Use your other winch, and
Yeah.
this ain't LA freeway, buddy. Go make some freaking money.
Yeah.
Get at her.
So I just have to use the other winch for now. I got one, so I'm good. Let's go find work.
This highway's an older highway. It's a 2-lane highway, and it's very narrow, very windy.
To give his crew a break, he decided to go solo.
Now they're saying, or one other semi's hit that truck now, so it could be a 2-semi accident, which is a huge mess to clean up with one guy.
It's a decision he's beginning to regret.
Wow.
A trailer full of water bottles has been ripped open.
Broken right in half, this trailer.
But the bigger mess is just up the road.
Holy moly, it's right across the road.
When a southbound semi skidded on black ice, the water bottle truck swerved to avoid a head-on. But it was too late. The two trucks clipped each other. The semi that ended up in the ditch is now blocking the highway. Traffic has been stopped for over an hour.
This could be a 5 or 6 hour job.
It's more than Jamie bargained for.
Bones, you on the radio? It's Jamie here.
Opening the road is a job for several rescue wreckers and a big crew, but Jamie has to do it alone.
Traffic has to keep moving, and the pressure's huge to get that highway open again. You got nobody behind you, you're all there all alone. It's like going to battle and you're General Custer.
The water bottle truck is already on the shoulder. With the weather getting worse, Jamie decides against trying to move it tonight. The other trailer is snagged on the edge of the embankment, making it tougher for one wrecker to pull out.
I just need to get in here facing that way and just suck this thing around this way.
Jamie is able to drag the trailer just enough to get the highway open.
I don't want to put the whole thing in the ditch, so we'll just have to take it out later.
Getting it out will have to wait until tomorrow.
So this road's basically open here as far as we can be for now. Okay, so you're all good then, and we're all happy up. Okay.
At 1:30 a.m., he finally heads home to bed. The next morning, Jamie's crew is up early to tackle the water bottle mess.
Water, water, who wants water? Last night, the one truck that's down in the ditch back there tagged this one, ripped this trailer right open, and now because of the integrity of the trailer, how it's sinking like that, we gotta unload this, load it back into that trailer. Yeah, it would be nice if it's just a load of beer, but it's not, it's just water.
Up the road, Jamie and Adam are focused on getting the other semi out of the ditch.
It's empty, so there's no weight here. Should come out pretty easy.
This is a fairly simple job, not too bad of a deal, pretty easy. We won't be long.
You want me to go, or?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm not gonna pull hard here.
It goes without a hitch. Until Jamie spots a problem.
Whoa. We gotta get the rescue up here. I am cleared, sending.
You on the radio, Kevin? Let's bring the rescue up here and pump some fuel out.
Usually when a truck goes in the ditch and it's had a crash, the fuel's already evacuated. But in this case, we got her up and got it a little more level, and some of it started leaking out.
This tank, Adam?
Before they can move the truck, they must pump the fuel out of the ruptured tank. With a highway full of thirsty semis, they have no trouble finding a spare tank.
Well, we've got to put it somewhere. We're going to put it in our truck. And then Jamie can talk to the owner later about fuel.
Can you get a hold of Rob and tell him to come up here with the 1 ton and pick up the side of this trailer?
Rob arrives to help move the damaged cab.
What happened here?
But then Adam notices that Rob has done some damage of his own to the rubber sling belts that are required for towing.
When you're using these, you should have slack with a little bit of chain on each end, so the chain's lifting, not this.
You know why you drive your truck in the fleet, eh?
These aren't really made for lifting.
I know, that's why I had the chains. I had the chains tight as I could go.
A lot of company guys would be looking at that and going, wow, what do you keep those guys for, you know? And sometimes it's like...
Jamie doesn't like to be the boss. He doesn't like giving people when guys damage things or don't show up to work. There's no real consequences. You know, he just sucks it up.
I can work with people. I got more patience than the average guy, I'll tell you that.
With his damaged truck basically useless, Rob is demoted to cleanup duty.
Water bottles, and there's probably 1,000 more to go. Got to hand pick them all. Everything's got to come out of the ditch. We got to make it look like it looked before the wreck happened. We'll be sick of water by the time we're done this.
By late afternoon, the ripped open water trailer is being cut up for scrap, and Jamie's weary crew is packing up for home.
I'm looking for Jamie.
That's me.
We should be done here within the hour ourselves.
Okay, similar, sounds good.
And yeah, on my way back, I'll stop and put like $50 of fuel in this thing.
I just put 40 in and buy yourself a pack of smoke.
Copy that. Get me a 6-pack too there, boss?
Yeah, 10 for you.